Virginity is a choice. Hey guys, it's Bro You Whack, and if you were gonna be making an exposed video on me, don't you worry, because I already got you covered, because today we're gonna be doing a whole entire Overwatch Pop collection video. Sadly, if you guys have been watching me for a while, you would know that I have a sad obsession with Overwatch Pops, which is the one reason why I blame me being single. Yep, that's it. So I figured I'd show you my chastity belt in whole. The order that we're gonna be going in is waves, starting with wave 1, going to like wave I don't know. So here's Tracer. Even if you don't play Overwatch, you probably recognize this girl because, well, this is the cover art girl for the game, the poster child. But my favorite thing about this pop has got to be her goggles, man. This is actual glass that they got from the Roman Empire and they implemented it here on they didn't do that. Next up, we have my very first pop that started this, well, virginity protection, Reaper. Reaper was the only pop that I got, the only pop that I thought I needed to get, and well, that soon changed. But they got everything from like his giant hood to his famous skull, even his shotguns. And in fact, they even remade another pop to look like this. Basically exactly like this. Next up we have Widowmaker. This is actually a very dull pop when you compare it to the rest of the pops in the line, all because of the colors, her hair, her skin, even her clothes. They're all just dull shades. I mean she's kind of a dull hero. Not boring, just like very... Anyway, next up we have Soldier 76. I'm pretty sure this was a GameStop exclusive, which I don't know why. It's literally just a normal looking pop. He has 76 on the back, he has his assault rifle, and he has his tac visor, which I still somehow miss all of my time. Then we have the last and final regular pop from the lineup, Big Boy Winston. This would soon start the trend of 6-inch pops from the Overwatch line, mainly with tanks because, well, tanks are ginormous, and they took the scientist. He's not a monkey, he's a scientist! But they gave the scientist his cute little glasses, plus his stance is on his knuckles and feet so that when he's getting ready to jump, he can just jump. I don't want to break you, sorry, Winston. Now we're starting off with wave 2, first starting off with a Diva Pop, what I think is ahead of its time when it comes to pop design because the little thing opens and you have little tiny Diva in her own little pop! But if you want to compensate, then you can just put her back into her mech and then you get this giant 6-inch pop. Let me tell you, I've broken this pop so many times because this stance is not very sturdy. But what is a sturdy pop is this man, Reinhardt. Obviously, he has his big giant hammer, he has his head, which cannot swivel because his shoulders are just so bah! But yeah, that's basically it. He stands on his big, like, 22-inch shoes. I'm pretty sure these are the same shoes as Shaquille O'Neal, man. Next up, we have Lucio, and honestly, the second wave of pops were so unique because, yeah, Lucio's pop, yeah, it's somewhat standard. He has his goggles, again, glass from the Roman Empire thing. But his stand, though, is him skating. If I can balance it, it's him skating, like, phew, phew. He doesn't make that sound, he goes like, whoa! Next up we have probably my favorite pop, which is Mei, and well, not much else to really say. It's just Mei, she has her little gun, icicles are about to get shot out, but you can see Snowball right there just chilling in the corner. Oh, this is so adorable. Symetra, another pop that is very unique because you have, okay, so I lost the stand, I don't know where it is, but you have Symetra. She kind of has a leaning problem, as you can see, she's not sitting up straight. Again, goggles right there, but this pop does come with a little Symetra turret. These things are the most I know. And to round out wave 2, we have the Mcguirk. Yeah, his stand did not stay on his feet. This thing is so heavy because of his gigantic hat, and the stand doesn't even fit, but if you can somehow balance him, yeah, it's a good pop, but because of his hat, it just can't work out. Now, wave 3 has some pretty standard additions, but this one's probably the most unique one because it's Mercy, but she's floating because of the stand that I always save to break. I actually have 2 Mercy pops because, well, actually both of these stands broke, but I was able to hot glue this one back, but it's part of the pop. I don't know who designed it, but I mean, yeah, it's a cool design, but man, is it subject to break from idiots like me. We have another pop too that is supposed to be floating, which is Zenyatta, because in game he's always like, I'm here to kill you. I gotta stop playing with these. Luckily, I didn't break this one, but again, it's subject to breaking. This one's Aria. Some people were mad that this wasn't a 6-inch pop because she was a tank, but like, she's probably the smallest tank, even though she can beat up Reinhardt, but still the smallest tank. But hey, at least she got a pop with some very bright, vibrant, like, this is what I'm saying. Look at the color difference between these two. Dull, bubblegum pink. Sombra, again, very standard, but what I like about her pop is that her little hacky thing, her like, beep, 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 cute is right there. That is so adorable. Junkrat, this one's all messed up because, well, he's all like, ugh. I get it, he's like hunched in the game, but like, look at him. He's looking like he's like squaring up for Usain Bolt, like he's about to run a 100-meter dash. What are you doing, Junkrat? But other than that, I mean, his hair is cute. And the last pop in wave 3 and the only 6-inch tank pop in this line is gonna be Roadhog. Now, this pop has so many details, whether it's the tattoo or his heel thing, but what I think is my favorite detail about this pop has got to be the butt crack. If you do not buy this pop for the sole reason of looking at Roadhog's butt crack, you're weird. This one's probably the most boring because it's just pretty standard issue pops just in the form of Overwatch heroes. First off is gonna be Genji. Again, there's not much going on. I mean, you do have his stars, and him grabbing his katana or his knife, but other than that, he doesn't have like a cool action pose. Like, that's not cool. Here we have the Ana pop. Again, very standard. She's just holding her bionic rifle. I don't even know where her sleep dart is. Yeah, it's literally just Ana with her hair covering her eyes. She does have I think the horse tattoo on her eye. But again, it's Ana. Next up is what I think is the cutest out of the wave, the Torbjorn pop. Now, in-game, he is extremely short. He's not a dwarf, but he is short. He somehow got that same visual in the form of this pop. But the shortness isn't what makes this pop great. It's his little, can you not fall? It's his tiny little turret, my baby! So just like Symetra, you get the pop, but you also get his little accessory, and he has a hammer to I don't know. Next up we have Doomfist. Again, a very standard pop, except for the giant fist on his pop. I mean, it is the Doomfist pop. I'm sorry, but of course, yeah, you're gonna have the gigantic Doomfist for his pop. And then to round things off, again, another 6-inch tank pop, the girl, or Omnic. Not really sure what she is, but we don't care about gender here. Irisa. My favorite thing about her has got to be the ooh eyes. I'm sorry. Now we're on to wave 5, and what I think is gonna be the cutest, even though I think all these pops are cute. Someone please date me. The Hammond pop, but this isn't just any Hammond pop. It's a Hammond pop where Hammond can actually come out of his wrecking ball just like Diva. I really need a girlfriend, man. Unfortunately, the legs can't go in, but come on now, come on. How can you not like this part? Now, there were 2 6-inch pops that came with this lineup. Obviously, the first one is the Hammond one, and the Bastion one. Even though he's not a tank, but he's somewhat of a tank, but he's not really. But hey, his bird is included. Now, just like the Hammond one, he doesn't like transfer, his head doesn't even swivel, his bird doesn't, it's just like, yep, I'm bashing with the bird. Nora's coming up next, and she has her damage and healing orbs in both hands, and they're actually true to the game because here we have the healing, and then here we have the damage, and then you have her orange hair. See, she's not a redhead, guys, she's an orange head. That's stupid, but I love her eyes though, blue and red. Ooh. Next up we have the Pharah pop, and I actually forgot to show you this, but in the first wave, Pharah did have a normal pop. It was a BlizzCon exclusive, but I don't know, I kind of like this one more because it's actually Pharah, like with her mask flying around, but the only difference is literally her helmet is on and these jetpacks are going off. Next up is gonna be everyone's, or at least my favorite redhead in the game, Brigitte. She is a redhead, guys! She's got everything here, to her shield, to her flail, and her hair is going with the wind because she's just gonna swing at you and whip at you. Wish she would whip me. I mean, what? And the last and final regular pop before we move on to the exclusives, I know there's still more, is gonna be the Ashe pop. Now this was released alongside her announcement at BlizzCon, and a whole bunch of merch was released, this one included. But my favorite thing about her has got to be her wine red eyes. They're not beady bloodshot red eyes, but they're still red. Oh yeah, I almost forgot there was 2 more pops in that same lineup. This one is gonna be just a regular Diva pop. So we have Diva in her mech, and we have Diva in just a regular pop form because so many people wanted a regular Diva pop. And unlike Blizzard, Funko actually listened to us. I love you, Blizzard, please don't hate me. And then of course we have this Reaper pop where he's like going into, wait, I don't know if you can see that, but here's the regular Reaper pop. This one he's like going on his side like, pew, pew, pew. I gotta stop doing. Now we're going on to the exclusives, the real money maker, or as I like to say, the only reason why I have money because I'm not going. So this is the first exclusive I want to show. I'm going to show you based on events. Here is the only Summer Games event where it's Soldier 76 in his Grill Masters 76. 6. That is so cool. I don't really take the exclusives out of the box because I want to preserve their value. But here is like, the 2018 summer, I mean, it makes sense. Summer convention, summer scout kit. Now let's show you the Halloween pops. First showing off Junkenstein himself. The reason why we have the Halloween events. This is such a cool one. He's like in his like, I'm not gonna make the laugh because y'all gonna make fun of me. Here's the Frankenstein's monster pop. Honestly, the Halloween event had some of the best skins, and well, would you believe it? The Halloween pop lineup has some of the best pops because, well, this is Road Dogg and it's like, I'm not gonna make that sound either. But then we have one more pop that I don't think a lot of people realize is out, and it's gonna be the Reinhardt Ghost Cold Heart, that's what it is. This is from the Reinhardt skin where his head's on fire, but since Funko didn't want kids to start a fire hazard, since these are made for, well, 6-year-olds, they decided just to give him a glow-in-the-dark head. But a couple days after Halloween, Blizzard and Funko decided to release the Witch Mercy and Cultist Zenyatta pop skin. Don't know why they released it, but I'm so glad that they did because look at these. These are the best exclusives that has ever released, man. And yes, both of them are floating. For some reason, Blizzard sent me 2 sets. I mean, I'm not complaining. More reason as to why I don't need to spend money on girls. Am I right, boys? Am I right? Next up, we have the only 2 winter skins that came out, and I think it was a loot box Christmas. Okay, it's Tracer and May, man. These things are adorable. It's Santa May and Elf Tracer. How can you not want these? Now, the next pops are gonna be pops that are just legendary skins, but aren't tied to an event. This one, which is honestly one of my favorites, is gonna be Punk Tracer. She's rocking her pink bubblegum hair with her skull glasses. Not a face, mom! And this double pop set is gonna be every weeb's favorite, which is gonna be the Genji Oni and whatever this Hanzo skin is. Honestly, I only got it for the Genji Oni one. This thing is dope, man. A double pop of everyone's favorite hero in Hanzo. On to the exclusive pops that takes inspiration from the epic skins. There's about 15 of them. I hate myself. Hellfire Reaper, one that I just recently got from Walmart. Honestly, this one is so cool because obviously this is the Hellfire skin, but it's Reaper, again, doing that same like, phew, phew, phew. Yeah, that's why I don't get laid. Chrome Genji, one from Target. Honestly, nothing really too special about it. It's him in chrome and a blue lining for his eyes. American Flag McCree from GameStop. This is one of my very first exclusive. This pretty much started the trend of no sex. But honestly, how could I not get this one? It's the American Flag McCree exclusive pop, and I was adamant about keeping this one in the box. This one, no lie, is gonna be my favorite exclusive, which is gonna be the May Hot Topic one. I can't remember the skin off the top of my head. I know, right? Some May. But my favorite thing about her has got to be the stance. So like, I don't know if you can see it, but she's standing on like this little ice thing and she's floating, but there's Snowball creating it and it's flying with her. I want to take this thing out of the box so bad. This one is going to be the Chrome Farrah pop. Again, nothing too different than just, well, the normal pop other than just her being in chrome. Next up, we have a Loot Crate pop. Now, I'm not subscribed to Loot Crate because I like saving money, as you can see, but this is gonna be the something pop. What is this? I don't know, but this is a Loot Crate one. It's honestly very beautiful with the white and the blue contrasting each other. Another Loot Crate one that I spent $30 on eBay. Save money, am I right? But this is gonna be the Sporty Tracer pop. This came out way back in like 2016, and this was one of the first exclusives, and I just recently got it because I figured, well, it might go up in price. Stonks. Another exclusive, even though it didn't come with the sticker, this is Posh Tracer. The only difference between this one and like the regular one is that it's her Posh skin and she has yellow goggles. Thinking, why did you give me a sticker? An Amazon Anubis Ferris, I guess, like it's her again in her like rocket stance where she's flying with her helmet on. And then a GameStop exclusive Cobalt Mercy pop. Honestly, I forget I even have this one just because again, it's an epic skin. It's her in blue and I have Witch Mercy. If I'm gonna have an exclusive, it's gonna be the Witch Mercy. But we're not done here. Another epic skin. This time it's the Amazon exclusive, it's the Ana pop from Amazon. Here we have a Glitch Sombra. Again, it's not too different than just the regular Sombra pop. You still have her like hacky thingy, but here she's looking like Pickle Rick. That's such a funny job. We also have this Funko Insider Club Nano Cola Diva pop that I got at GameStop. I don't get some of these releases, man, but this is a pop to celebrate her Diva Nano Cola skin. She's giving a little peace sign, and I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, she does in fact have a Diva Nano. Let's talk 6-inch exclusive pops. First one coming from Best Buy, and it's everyone's favorite tank, Reinhardt. One thing that I would like to see is a Reinhardt exclusive pop where he has a shield. That would be so dope. Again, a lot of plastic use, enough of that's in the ocean, but I mean, it's an idea. This one coming from GameStop is the OR15 Irisa Skin. This got released alongside Irisa. Some of these pops are so weird. They release a little bit after the line, way after the line, and sometimes right when the line releases. This one, I guess. Here's 2 Deva Pops. This is the blueberry skin. This is the chrome skin. This one is from Blizzard. This one's from Walmart. I mean, it's fitting. If you're gonna have a blue skin, why not release it at Walmart? This was the worst exclusive to get because Walmart does exclusives terrible. And then we have another double pop, which is gonna be Jailbird, Junkrat, and Stitch Roadhog. I don't know why I struggle to say that. Once again, this was exclusive to the Blizzard store. It cost a lot of money because, well, it's a 6-inch pop and it's a 4-inch pop, but it's a double pack. But it's still a 6-inch, I don't know. And finally, we have a few pops that I didn't really know where to show. This first one is gonna be the exclusive Ash Pop, even though it's really no different than just the regular Ash Pop, except for that shiny sticker. Ooh, that is a shiny sticker. Do you see that? That sticker is literally the only difference when it comes to the pop. But I got it though. Here we have a Hot Topic exclusive Somber Pop where she's actually going invisible, like where she can't see me. That's John Cena! A Best Buy Torbjorn exclusive pop where he goes molten core. Now this takes inspiration from, well, what used to be his ultimate, but now it's just a regular ability. He also has his turret, which goes overdrive. Rest in peace, level 3 turret. We will miss you. A Box Lunch exclusive pop. Box Lunch doesn't get enough exclusive because they do exclusives right, but this is literally just Reaper and his eyes glowing red. I think it might glow. Are you glowing in the dark? I mean, it is daytime, so of course I'm not gonna see it. And the last pop I'm gonna show you is gonna be my very own exclusive pop. It is gonna be the You WACK exclusive May pop because I need something to compensate for the lack of me getting it in. I literally just took a regular May pop, got some glitter, and sprinkled it all over her. Pause, I think, and got me the May pop. Honestly, this took so long and there was glitter everywhere. Do not do this if you want to, well, not have glitter everywhere. But anyway, guys, that is my whole entire Overwatch pop collection. If you didn't believe me when I said that I don't get girls, well, hopefully now you believe me because when girls have low expectations for me already and they see that, yeah, it's not a good look. Anyway, guys, I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come. Regular Overwatch videos, not unboxings, even though this wasn't, I'm gonna go. I gotta go cry now.